the farm. With planting season in full swing, farmers are excited to see corn and soybeans begin to sprout from the ground. But there are plants, of course, that farmers do not like, those weeds.
Our agriculture reporter Eliza Petry has been diving into a study that shows controlling weeds is becoming harder and harder for farmers, and it's only going to get worse. Eliza?
Yes, Dawn and Stacy, research that is a collaboration between the USDA, U of I, and 20 other institutions is giving us a glimpse into how smart and unpredictable nature can be. In the 1990s, a herbicide called glyphosate, commonly known as Roundup, was introduced into the farming world, and it took the market by storm.
Roundup glyphosate gave us the ability to control weeds like we've never been able to before. It was so effective and it worked so well. It was easy to handle. It was safe to handle. There wasn't a lot of complications around using it.
It quickly became the most common herbicide in the world. It was so popular that many farmers were reluctant to use any other tactics to control their weeds. As a result, a herbicide that once was so useful started to become ineffective.
So when you had this massive amount of a one or limited tactic taking place, we're really forcing nature to say, okay, we're gonna throw up a roadblock here. We're gonna find something here that can survive what you're trying to do, and eventually that happened.
The most common weeds found in farmers' fields, like water hemp, are building a resistance to glyphosate, meaning the weeds have learned to survive when sprayed with the herbicide.
We've actually reached a point now, specifically with water hemp in Illinois, where we're seeing patterns of resistance that are quite disturbing.
Dr. Hager says the use of glyphosate and other herbicides will never go away, but the key is for farmers to diversify their weed control practices. This way, nature will not naturally build resistance.
But I think we've reached the point where we have to take a very serious approach to say, okay, what else are we going to do? In addition to that, the more diversity that you have in a system, the less likely that you're going to have something that slips through.
Just like the saying goes, too much of anything is good for nothing. If farmers only rely on one tactic to control their weeds, science will always find a way around it. This proving that you can never predict what Mother Nature has in mind. Reporting in studio, I'm Eliza Petry.
Thanks, Eliza. To read more on this study and the recommendations for farmers controlling weeds this planting season, head over to our website, newschannel20.com. Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.